What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel, where we review products before they're coming out, as they're coming out, and sometimes even as they come out. Today, I have a special treat for you guys. It's our Hardgoods show. The Hardgoods shows are about like big, organized deliveries that we want to showcase. Like it all comes in at once. It's all the latest stuff. And this is the latest stuff from Deluxe. That is Spitfire, Thunder, Venture, Krooked, Antihero, Real, There, Unity, all right? So these are the new Summer 1 drops. It's happening right now. It's happening all over the place. You can catch up with these products at southsideskateshop.com 24/7. They're live there. I still have to tag these to get them into the shop. We're gonna try to film this show while we're open. I'm actually open right now, which is hilarious, but whatever. Let's get into this first box, okay? It's like Christmas. It's like Christmas morning with you guys right now. Here we go, box one. I feel like this is like an apparel box, but I don't know. Summer 1, Deluxe, yes sir. What is good? Krooked's, this is the Raptor tee. Pretty stoked on this real quick. Bam. You know, didn't get like a ton of apparel, just the ones that I felt were the best, you know? This one is the Venom Chrome from Spitfire. Check it out. Ready, set, bah! All right, that's sick. This next one's pretty cool. Pretty stoked. Congratulations, Kevin Spanky Long, on your Happy Classic. It's pretty cool logo. Check it out. Boom. Check it out, the Happy Classic. I love it. Super sick, cool rendition. It's cool like what people come up with and conceptualize regarding the pinwheel, you know? So, you know, Kevin Spanky Long's over there handling the Baker Boys like art department, I believe, and just being an all around rad skater. Boom. What up? Antihero's, I forgot the name of it. Natty something, but yeah, you know, I don't think the shirt could get any thinner. That might be it for apparel. So let's get that out of our way. Summer 1, Deluxe apparel. Let's get this out of here. All right, sick, moving on. I think this is gonna be Everything Venture right there. I'm sorry, this is not Everything Venture, my bad. It's a mix, Thunder and Venture. Bringing in the V8, the 8-hole, you know, situation. So you can actually alter your wheelbase by about a ½ an inch by, you know, depending on what hole pattern you choose. We're gonna have those in a bunch of sizes. Here they are. This is the first Pro, inverted Pro truck from Thunder. And Mark Suciu gets it. So congrats, Mark, on that. It's kind of got a nice, kind of a coarse navy with a chrome hanger, and then a graphic here of someone kind of sitting next to something. So it looks kind of like a light, like shining your light on it. You know, you can dip your Smith grind a little bit nicer without, you know, hanging up on the nut. Oh, dude. Wow. Let's see what's in here real quick. Kind of a whole lot going on in here. Nikolai Pro Venture, orange base plate. This is very Miami vibes, very Hurricanes. We got the Thunder No Mercy right here with the red base plate, black hanger, pretty sick graphic. Hope you can see that right there. And then I want to say we just got some like, you know, pro lights too, you know, so in all sizes. I want to say that pretty much is a wrap for the different styles of trucks that we received. Basically like re-upping on a couple things that we just cycle through pretty well. It's like a box of wheels. You know, in the comments, let us know what's good. Like, what's your next setup? What's your next set of wheels? What's your next truck you're thinking about getting? This is the Nelly Morville Radial Full. This is gonna come, I believe, in a 59 millimeter and a 56 millimeter. I love the graphics, so, and you know, congrats, Nelly. That's awesome. You got your own wheel going on. I've told you all this in the past. 54 millimeter 101 conical full. You gotta have these in your shop at all times. Moving into that Venom graphic, Spitfire's kind of taken hold of that Venom graphic and has been enjoying it pretty well. This is the ADHD version in black of the kind of Venom graphic. And we have some black and red swirl Formula 4s. This is gonna be an OG classic in 54 millimeter. Looking pretty good right there. I'm liking the colorway. It's pretty dark, so if you're you're running color, it's not too distracting. Here we've got some 54 millimeter. There they are, yeah, the 54 millimeter 101s. Here comes Spanky's 52 millimeter classic, the Happy Classic. There's that colorway again, like on the hoodie, the yellow and blue. And then we go into sort of a 54 millimeter version in kind of a reddish, kind of a rushed reddish, kind of burnt orange and gray. Got more in the 54 persuasion than the 52. What about you guys? What are you riding? What's your shop selling? Is your shop selling a lot of 52? Because we're not. You know, I'm like stunned. People are setting up like 56 as if it's like 52. People love these massive marshmallow looking wheels, and boom. So that's the Spitfires that came in on the Summer 1 delivery from Deluxe. Boom, let's go here. All right, sick. Rude boys. This is a Cardiel Fanner situation. You know, pretty much a 2 of everything. Oh, dude, Taxi. Definitely right up my alley, dude. The old Taxi. Sick. This would be like a show my dad watched, so I don't think they're doing a whole lot of market research. I think they literally make whatever they want, which is always sick. There's your 8.5 right there in the Taxi. Of course, it's 2 of everything. Spaced out. This is the Gerwer. So Gerwer and Hewitt are doing their thing. There you go right there. There's the Hewitt, the spaced out Hewitt from Antihero. This is Summer 1. Dude, congrats Doobie, you're a beast. Got your visor going, you're like crazy curly hair, and you're definitely not scared of pretty much anything. Your board's coming in 8.5s, and we also have it here in 8.75, the Doobie graphic. So definitely celebrating that guy and all his skating. And dude, that dude's rolling the dice. That guy's a beast. These graphics are sick. Right now, this is the Cardiel, but I'm definitely curious to see the Fanner. The Fanner, I want to say, is like a cream background. We'll probably come up on it on another box. This box is a little more lightly packed. Here we go. Formula 4 in a conical full. That Venom graphic, that Spitfire wheel. The purple OG Classic Formula 4 is making its debut. Got it in black 60. These are going to be pretty rare. You know, you're not going to run into a 60 millimeter Spitfire wheel every day. This is a sick one. This one right here is Rock Chick 825. That's a there 825 right there. It is an orange dipped board. This one right here is Kian Nightmare Realm, the 838. I'm liking these graphics, you guys, so good job on that. There's a third one. It's probably in another box. They don't pack these thinking like, oh, he's gonna do a show about it. Let's see here. This is the 8.5 Wilson Krooked Link. Sweatpants rendition in 838 in red. Here it is in 8.5 in blue. Okay, there's the last one that I was looking for. This is the Chandler, the Crypt Keeper 8.5 Chandler. This graphic is on point, dude. Good job. This looks sick. So that's what's up from there. Summer 1. Got a couple crooked boards in there. Let us know in the comments, like if you see a board that you have to have. All this is available at southsideskateshop.com. Definitely, you know, hit us up, dude. We try to ship stuff out very, very, very quickly. This is the Spots board, Spots 825. And in looking at this board, it's like 3rd and Army, Fort Miley, that like transition brick quarter pipe, China Banks, like check it out. Wow. So it's pretty sick that they like did actual spots. So that was that one. That's the 825 in yellow. You're gonna get that again in an 8.5 in orange. Here comes a shape board. Javier Menzibal was a longtime cliche rider and a really, really talented skateboarder, actually, a very good skater. And he did the guest artist. He's the guest artist for Ray's latest Krooked board, which is super sick. I'm not sure how they know each other, probably just European contests over the years and things like that. But this is a shaped board. This is the El Camino 8.88. So check that out again. Congrats, Javier, for doing guest artisting for Ray Barbie. I'm sure that's a pretty cool feeling, man. Super sick. Let's see here. Boom. This is the Mark Gonzalez. This is the Wimp 875 right there. All right. This is the Mike Anderson 838. This is called the Raptors. Goes with that T that you saw. This is the Knox Squidway 825. Just some stenciling right there. All right, what's going on here? We've got the 85 Una Bridge right there. Graphically, it's looking pretty good. Chromer pink and blue. I was curious about this one. I like it, dude. This graphic's pretty sick. I like how bright it is. It's a sick one. Learn new tricks, learn harder tricks, do them faster, do them more powerful, do them more finesseful, do them. Don't get hurt. From Mark Gonzalez, I would imagine. Oh, this one's sick. This is Bobby Worst's Not Your Dog 825. I believe he's holding down the twin tail situation, but maybe he busted out of it. Here's the 825, Bobby Worst, Not Your Dog. All right, Bobby. Boom, got a couple of them. This is that Rude Boys, the Fanner version. See it there in cream. It's pretty sick. I like it. Kind of has, it's just rad. It's always sick. I mean, to see some ska inspired stuff. A little more from Antihero. This is gonna be the Rainy Refuse, the 863 shaped board. Rainy's from San Antonio. What's up, Rainy Bears? What's up, Oakland Skate Shop? What is its name, Sean? Break Free. Break Free, dude. Yeah, Break Free. Got a couple of those right there. All right, boom. Okay, and what's kind of sick, this is sick. You got the Rainy Refuse, and then here comes the Grant Taylor Refuse in an 8.4. So Rainy's got the 8.6 shaped, and then the 8.4 popsicle right there in Refuse. Got it in a couple different stains, various stains, nose and tail. Back over here to these reels right here. Mason Silva, what are they calling this thing? The Vicious 828. Check that out. And it's actually his dog. His dog looks like that. Let's see here. Got a couple Mason Vicious. We've got a Vicious Ashad. This is Ashad's version of Vicious. A little more aggressive for sure, looking sick. All right, Jimmy Wilkins, you've got the Leviathan in an 825. So, pretty rad. I wonder if an 825 like just carries on his feet better when he's skating vert. Like, does it just stay on his feet a little nicer? Right here we got the Herman Treasure, which is gonna be inspired by the anime One Piece. It's literally the logo right there. I guess he's really into it or something. I hope, I mean, because this is his graphic, right? He must love One Piece. Oh, this is sick. Any cathedral, this is the Cathedral Zion. Any cathedral is fire, dude. I mean, these things just go. I'm sure there's people out there that are just racking up like the whole collection. This one's interesting. This artwork is by Andres Garcia. I think he's a friend of Ashad. It's kind of like a line drawing of a home. I'm not sure if it's like somebody's house or what, but it's pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of like a book, like a paperback book, you know? And it's actually got a black dip and it's sort of a limey cream on top and bottom. It's kind of a cool finishing to it. Haley Wilson's, this is her Juiced 8.5. Check that out. It's pretty sick. Airmail. This is the Airmail Kyle Walker. Right there with the Tornado, kind of living in Tornado Alley in Oklahoma. I think Promin's in on this one with them. The Airmail, Promin's is the 825 Full SE from Real. And there's another Promin right there. The last one I have for you guys, and we kind of did order a grip because they are cathedral boards, but in this particular situation, you know, this is Keith Huffnagel's, it's his cathedral. I haven't seen like a lot of like reissue or tribute boards for Huffnagel and stuff like that. So for them to do like a nice white pearl cathedral treatment with Huff ollieing the fire hydrant right there is pretty sick. So check that out. And we do have like a little stack of them. I want to say there's two sizes. So we've got the 8.5 and we also have the 838. So catch up to those if you're like collecting these. If you're liking this content, please like, follow, subscribe. I appreciate you guys hanging in there and checking out everything from Deluxe's drop. This is the summer one drop. It is right on time for when you're getting out of school. Maybe you got a little bit of money in your pocket, time to get yourself set up. Yeah, we have a lot going on here at Southside Skate Park. Please follow us at Southside HTX on Instagram. If you look around, you can see we're quite committed to your skateboarding because your skateboarding is our priority and has been for 30 years. I'm Big O, I'm the owner of Southside Skate Park. This was the Hardgoods show. This one happened to be summer one from Deluxe, as you know. Real, Antihero, Krooked, Thunder, Venture, Spitfire, Anyway, big shout out everybody. I'll see you next time right here at the Southside Skate Park YouTube channel. Thanks to everybody who subs. Really appreciate you guys. Leave us some comments below, like what you think, like what's your favorite stuff, what you're gonna get, and I'll see you right here at Southside Skate Park, you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.